Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Ian, and we are here for the very first episode of the Mighty Nine. I'm so excited. Okay, so I think I was here for the beginning of this one. I don't remember now. It's been, Mighty Nine's been over for a while now. I will do spoiler talk for those who haven't seen the campaign and don't want to be spoiled on whatever's gonna happen in the show. Granted, I know there's been a lot of changes, and the beginning is gonna be very different. But yeah, we're the first episode's dropped today. I just got back from jury duty, so I'm a little late on this, but I've been really waiting and excited to get into this. But yeah, I'll put it whenever I do go into spoilers. I will put a warning on the screen whenever that happens. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm very interested to see. I've looked at as little as possible. I mean, I've seen like the first trail, like the like little teaser, the very first thing that came out with like them in the being interrogated, and then the first trailer where it's like really showing some of the characters, like Ming Na Wen's character. I'm blanking on her character all of a sudden, but the character that Bo's gonna get introduced to. Yeah, I'm just very interested to see how they're gonna do everything. Like, I know that they focus a lot on like the differences between everybody's magic, and so I'm really excited to see that and how Caleb's magic is depicted on kind of specifically, just because I love the way Liam always kind of like drew a picture whenever he was casting spells, or and how he utilized the components and everything. Anyway, I could draw on forever, so let's just get into it. I wonder what all we're going to be showing. And I haven't seen that. I haven't looked at the... That was weird. The theme song for this either. So I wanted to save that for... Oh, the Luxon Beacon. It looks so cool. Oh, somebody's been consecrated? Something like that. Is that Essek? It's our boy, the hot boy, Essek.
Eternity with the Lux.
Still sucks. Does not feel good. Although I'm sure it was better than. And there goes her soul. Uh-oh, audio's not recording. 1 second. I just realized that is not recording. Oh boy, here it comes. The parts that we didn't really see in the campaign.
We've been breached. Get the beacon to the vault.
Are we gonna see any Echo Knights in the beginning? These people suck. Not these guys. Freaking, we know who's coming. Volstruckers. Is it a Volstrucker? Ostrid. I think. I know there's another one that I don't remember their name. It's gotta be Ostrid and the Edelwolf. Whoa, that's crazy. Heist stuff, man. Freaking crystal charges. Oh. That's Edelwolf, I'm assuming. Silence spell? Yep. Dude, that's so cool! I mean, that sucks, but oh man, that's sorry, dude. Ooh. Love seeing the maze tattoos on there. Oh, and the freaking the components aspect this. Sorry. Simple things. Is that Featherfall? I'm gonna be really annoying about that. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to limit it. But, oh, it's so cool seeing the spells, like, visualized. Expeditious Retreat, maybe, or Long Jump. Dude, this is so cool. I mean, it sucks, obviously, but man, the animation is so, they've improved so much, and just the artwork alone. Oh boy, here they come. Are we gonna see some Echo Knight action? Ugh, yeah, okay. Adolf's a big dude. Oh, yes! Sick, okay. I know it's so simple, but it's just like, it's so cool. Sorry. Oh, man. Oh! How was that, I wonder? Is that it can't be magic missile.
Dane. Yeah, I got it.
Who? Gate. Oh. Yeah, definitely like, yeah. It was the, I think it's the other person that got, sorry. It's something later in the campaign. Alright. Oh, and there. Drow. Fuck. The Luxon Beacon. Oh. Oh, he's looking into it. Yeah, well.
My God.
But hey, you know, that could benefit you. Oh. Whoa. So you used another one of the Echo Knights? Ooh, oh, that's so cool. Uh-oh.
The Kryn are here. It's a trap.
Run! Run!
No.
Okay, what, huh? What just happened? Oh, here's the opening. Yasha. Caleb. Yeah, not, oh man. This is so gorgeous. Piece of garbage. Oh. Oh, yes! Sorry. Ooh.
You want a handout, you bum?
Yuri! Oh, good thing they're friends. Oh.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop it, freak! Crazy! Come on!
Boo.
What the fuck?
Ugh. You put it on your face, man. You're gonna get some pink eye. Oh, don't put it in your hair. Yeah, it's not your forte.
My pouch. Hey,
Is that money or is there his components?
Arthur! Give me the pouch! Goblin.
Ah!
Please. Please.
It's just a bag of junk.
Not to me. Fear is a weakness of all living things. Because fear reminds us
Jesus.
we can die. The living will do anything to prevent death. They will lie, steal, betray, even kill. The fear center is found in a part of the brain behind the ear.
Jesus Christ.
If you turn it off, even their pain becomes quiet.
Jesus Christ.
As wizards serving the Empire, you must come to terms with
The only
your
normal person.
fears. For you will only be truly invulnerable.
Well, it's not their fault necessarily at the beginning. Been kind of brainwashed. Jesus. Oh my God. Fucking hell, dude. I mean, I hated Trent Ikithon before, but good lord.
Axiom. The
Bright Queen.
King Dwendal.
Oh.
Yesterday, your Empire agents crossed the border of the Kreen Dynasty, defiled one of our holiest temples, and stole a beloved relic from its vault. Return the relic immediately, or you will witness a war of reckoning the likes of which not even your calamity forebearers could fathom. You have 2 days to reply.
When was this sent?
What even is this relic?
She's most likely referring to the Luxon beacon, an incredibly significant artifact to the Kreen.
Why don't we just tell her the truth? We don't have
Is
that
that,
precious beacon.
Because it does not matter if we have it. All that
figured it.
matters is that they believe we do.
Ves
This beacon
Dorogna?
is important to their supposed religion.
Their entire society is based on it.
So the evil empire has stolen the very relic that makes them who they are. All she lacked was a rallying cry.
And this beacon, is it?
The people
I'm
will
assuming you're
follow
alluding
you,
this.
sire, because we will make them terrified of what will happen if they do not.
Hey man, these maps are expensive. What you doing, bro?
Yes, you will, Master Ikithon.
Archmage de Rogna.
Yep.
The king requested that the Cobalt
Very
Soul
different than what I pictured her.
investigate the beacon theft. Will they find anything?
I doubt it.
This decomposition. It's as if time just
Oh,
sped up.
damn.
But only along this path.
What is it? Does that?
Fine. Get that from some ancient tome.
With absolutely no due respect at all, Ruzimir, you're stretching facts to fit over your gaping asshole of a theory. And with
There's the
complete
bow.
offense intended, you could stand to read a book, sir.
What? Did you just have a stroke, you dumb little shit? We'll see what the curator thinks of that muff. Now get the fuck out of my sight!
Residuum?
Farther! Farther! Okay, now barf your guts out.
That sounds like the opposite of a distraction.
Trust me. I call it the upchuck. Works every time.
How many times have you tried this? The star of their playbook. Yeah.
Oh, sweet bunny on a spit.
Punch him in the stomach.
Blue chunks like you mean it.
How?
Just better. Just be better. But maybe cry a little. Oh, Papa, no! You let it all out. I'll go get Mama.
Oh. Don't kill it.
There is a dog. A big dog.
What? No, there isn't.
Oh god. Oh. Is it a what's it oh, that's cool. So what
Barking dog trap.
You were meant to observe and learn, Beauregard. You wanted field experience.
And you pair me with some moron who thinks the Kreen massacred those soldiers for shits and giggles? I mean, who needs motive when you have racism, am I right?
Ruzimir has been fighting corruption and upholding truth
Oh,
for the Cobalt Soul
cool. That's
for
what she looks like.
230 years.
Yeah.
And his argument is compelling.
Racism is still
Then you
racism.
lead a boring life, see? They were laying a trap.
Trap for whom?
Thieves. 3 of them. And they stole something pretty big if the Dynasty was willing to jack an entire outpost to stop them. My guess? It was a weapon.
The 12-sided explosion.
Bingo.
What makes you think anyone even survived that explosion?
'Cause of this. This stuff, look, it
Amplifies magic.
He knows what it is.
I think it's connected to whoever made off with this weapon. It's unlike...
It is evidence that you should have given to your lead investigator.
Ruzimir wouldn't know a clue if it was cupping his balls.
You did the right thing. Her insolence will only endanger the Cobalt Soul.
Like a younger you. She just needs to point all that anger in the right direction.
Monks have been expelled for less. Why don't you get rid of her?
I wish I could.
You know, normal people break into safes or jewelers, but a pet shop?
Are you looking for Frumpkin.
But this thing has 10 copper, tops.
You can have all of it. And, take anything else you want.
If you say so, crazy man.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, ooh, for murder. Yikes.
Okay, come on. You will play nice, yeah?
Ooh. Freaking components or what? Is that like bat guano?
We're done here, yeah?
Shoot.
What?
Not.
I'm going back to prison!
Oh.
What the fuck are you doing?
Sorry.
You thieving bastards! Get back here!
Ooh. Had to worry about that first, buddy.
Nicely done.
Damn, for a shirt?
It would look quite nice on you.
Nah, sleeves are bullshit. That guy, buy anything?
Really should put on my glasses.
Oh!
Nice try, Grandma. Where'd you go, Z?
Jesus Christ.
Bingo.
I thought you people were efficient. If I knew I'd have to clean up after you, I would have asked for more money.
Where did you get this?
One of my monks dug it out of the ruins at Rockguard.
Did you take care of them?
She won't be interfering again.
And where are you going?
I think she knows. Yep. Careful, Bo. Ooh! I thought it was poisoned, okay. Ah! Pockets in! Oh!
You have no idea what you're doing, monk.
I don't know, it's not complicated. Punch, kick, bleed, repeat.
Ooh, however, those tattoos, yep. Ugh. Oh no, is that a glitch? Stinking cloud? Jesus, that's not that. Yeah, these tattoos are no joke. Oh, oh Jesus!
Oh, why can't I move?
Give it a second.
Sting strike, baby! That's so cool. Ah, Mingna!
You some kind of serial killer boxer?
Yep. Saved your life just to box you to death.
I don't know. Today's full of weird shit.
Fair. God damn, they're gonna say her name, but I'm trying to remember it.
Your Cobalt Soul?
Dyron.
Dyron! Dang it.
Beauregard Lionette. I know. Volstrucker.
Volstrucker.
Elite wizard assassins. All we know is they're trained by someone in the Cerberus assembly. But officially, they don't exist.
Ow.
Here. Light it.
Ooh. That's so cool. The version of the red light room.
Shit. You're an expositor. A Cobalt Soul spy.
It's the emblem of the Cerberus assembly. The Cobalt Soul has been compromised.
Ooh.
No. The Soul is independent. We operate outside the Empire and the Dynasty. We stand up to the fuckwads at the top, not do their bidding. We're the last bastion of
truth. Doesn't look like it. The Dynasty will invade to get that weapon back, and whoever has it won't give it up easily. Normally, the Cobalt Soul would arbitrate for peace. But now, finding that weapon is up to me and you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just an Archivist trainee.
Beauregard, you are a monk of the Cobalt Soul.
The Cobalt Soul is all bullshit, which means I'm nobody, just like Xenoth has always said.
You listen to
You're
him?
right. You are nobody. Xenoth doesn't care about you. The other Archivists just see you as an annoying little brat. That's how your father saw you too, right? Trash to be thrown out?
You don't know shit about...
I know that's what makes you so dangerous. Because you are nobody. And they'll never see you coming.
Oh.
So, now that you got your weird stuff, I guess we're going our separate ways?
Frumpkin. Oh.
Hello, old friend.
Why is he making me cry already? What the heck? Why is I getting emotional? Wait, what?
Nein. I need the right components. The purer the components, the stronger the magic. But good materials cost money.
Or can be stolen. Maybe we could travel a little more together. I could steal stuff. For your magic.
You would help me?
Maybe we can help each other. Not the brave. No comma.
Pleasure to meet you. Not the brave.
Caleb.
Can still sell that, but
How did you lose your magic? Was it a curse?
Someone took it from me. Someone I loved.
Oh. Did you kill them?
Not yet.
You did well, boy. The Empire will be forever grateful.
oh,
Master.
hold on. Huh. Well, that's not good. Well,
Damn it.
Today, we rejoice, for this is the key to everything.
oh, what? Whoa. Wait. Go back, go back. Oh, Yasha? Oh, shit. Ooh. Get out of the way. Go away. I can't see. Come back, come back. Up. Yep. It's before.
Tell me where they took the beacon.
Ashley! Sorry. Woof. My chair. Let me mute this real quick. It's kind of loud. Okay, let's see. Kern, Paris, Kern Guard, Yasha, Dane, Matt Mercer. Travis William, test subject. Okay. Yikes. Jesus. Test subject. Rough. Oh, well, yeah. Jimmy Blanc. Let's see. Robin Atkin Downs. Wait a minute. Big Bullet. Okay. I'm sure he's going to be in there more. Jonathan Frakes. See, do I know Jonathan Frakes? I'm going to look him up real quick. Oh. I know. Okay, got it. I haven't seen anything he's in, but Lucy Liu's Bright Queen? Okay. How did I not catch that? I'm so mad I didn't recognize her voice. Yeah, Yuri. I hope we get more of them. That was fun. Let's see what else we got. Graham McTavish. Oh, no. I was off. That's not the same guy. Got it. Okay, sorry. Okay. Red Child. So I apologize if I'm, just not. Oh, I've seen this guy. Some people I just don't know. So I'm sorry. Ivana Sakno. Oh, okay. Cool. The only thing I've seen her in was Ahsoka, so that I recognize. Anyway, she was in Pacific Rim. Is it the first one? No, second one. I didn't watch that one. Okay, now we're gonna go back to see what those fucking, fragments were. Oh, whoa, hello? That's not good looking. Looks like we got the, what's that, Ikithon, kind of standing next to, but over, King Dwindle, dead, it looks like. So that's bad. These are like the possible outcomes. Like the echoes of what could be. Okay. Oh, Molly! Oh my god. That is not pleasant looking. So, I'll get into that in a second. Let's see. Oh! Is that around Aor? The eyes. I'm pretty sure that's what that's supposed to be. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, there's 9 of them. Ugh. Man, already hinting at that stuff, huh? Crazy. Okay, so what I'm assuming is the whole thing with going on with Yasha is that this is because I think there was I'm pretty sure it's been a while since I've watched the campaign, but I'm pretty sure like Ashley had mentioned that at that instant of like when she comes in, basically like there's a gap in time. Sorry, there's a gap in her memory that she doesn't remember. She doesn't know what happened. Yeah, like in her backstory, like there's basic, there was some bits that happened that we don't really have to go into, but like there's a gap in her memory, and basically with that mark in the back of her head or back of her neck, bit of spoilers here. There's I can't remember. I think I can't remember his name. Othul? I think that's wrong. But there's there's this fiendish character. I can't remember if it was a devil or a demon. Basically taking control of Yasha. And then in more spoilers that's gonna happen again, sadly, unless they change that. I don't think they will. But it's very interesting. So basically, I'm assuming, and then we see like whenever we're looking into the Luxon beacon, we're getting glimpses of of possible moments. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Possible moments in time. One of them being, it looks like Yasha, stabbing through Bo. That could be something that actually happens. Like there's kind of basically, again, more spoilers, during a fight after Yasha's been taken over and they finally come back. They finally meet up with each other again, or like, you know, in conflict, Yasha stabs Bo, like she pierces her with her great sword. So that might be what that's depicting in that fragment, or it's something that could happen. Like, you know, if, you know, depending on decisions, Yasha could end up killing Bo. That could be not. It could be what that is depicting there. But I like. Oh my god, I'm loving all the. Again, I knew they were going to, and I mentioned it before. But just seeing the different iterations of what we've seen so far. Thus far, it's all been like like wizardry. I think I'm trying to remember. Apart from like the stuff with the Lux and Beacon, like we saw with the Echo Knights, them doing, that's kind of it's obviously not exactly wizardry, but you know, we've for the most part we've only seen like wizardry based magic in this first episode. But even then, like seeing like the different methods of it, like we did see Astrid also using components, like she was using, I don't know exactly what she pulled out, but when she pulled out something, and I'm assuming casted Featherfall on them, which I loved, like the depiction of that. It was like all of the different depictions of magic is just so beautiful in this. Yeah, some of it's obviously a bit gruesome. Like freaking Ikithon, they're doing a really good job. Like, yeah, he's not like. He is mustache twirling kind of evil, but like calm too. Like he's not like my machinations. It's, you know, he's like my machinations. I don't know why I said it like that. Sorry. But you know, he's a little more. He's calculating. He's an intelligent. He's, you know, he's a wizard, so they have to have. Well, have to, but he's bound to have high intelligence. Also, he's a teacher. He's one of the founding members of the Volstruckers, if not the founding member. I don't remember the exact detail of that. Let me see. We see Astrid and Ealdwulf. I don't remember the other character. We don't. I don't know if they were mentioned in earlier on in the campaign. But because you know, Ealdwulf, again, a little bit of spoilers. Ealdwulf and Astrid are part of Caleb's backstory. So then, and that was the only two that he mentioned, like really being close to. And I'm wondering if he went I'm assuming he's talking about Astrid whenever he says that someone he loved took it from him, basically, like his his drive, his love for it, his like infatuation with magic. I'm assuming is what he's more talking about. Because, you know, it is. I won't spoil much more, you know. But you know what he basically goes through, and like, you know, Liam loves making tragic characters. They do make good storytelling, and he does a really great, like, masterful job of it. I personally did like his, like, the way he did Caleb in terms of like the tragicness more than Vax. I love Vax, don't get me wrong, but you know, it was him. It was like it was his first attempt, and there's just the way he like really dove into Caleb, the way he like, you know, really went into this character. There's just a lot of amazing things that I can't wait to get into. I'm also, you know, a little apprehensive and worried because just that moment with him and Frumpkin and the cat, like that I did start tearing up a little bit. It didn't full on like cry, but like I felt I was welling up, and it's just like, man, sorry. Part of it is also obviously the fact that, you know, I know this character, I know what they're going to be going through, I know what they have been through, and I'm just already attached to these characters because I know them so well. I know that's going to be the same for a lot of people watching, but there are also going to be a lot of new people watching. So like, I don't know if any new people, if you guys, if anybody watching here is new to the Mighty Nine, if you felt any kind of like that kind of connection, like it's always easier for people to connect more with animals. So like that one of that moment, especially when he was very emotional and saying like "Hello, old friend," so where obviously he hadn't seen Frumpkin in a while. I wonder if it's since a moment in his life, a tragic moment in his life that I won't go into right now. I wonder if it's since then. I don't think it I don't think they lost Frumpkin in the tragic moment I'm talking about. I think it was before then. But it's more so just probably like he craves companionship. He misses an element of his old life, something from that point in time, and seeing that again was like a breath of fresh air for like a moment before it vanished, because as you mentioned, he didn't have he said the purest of materials is means it'll be stronger, and he's just they take that what they stole was a bit of I don't even know. I don't know if it's purest because it wasn't like cheap because they stole it. Maybe it was cheap regardless, but but I like seeing I knew they were gonna do this. Like they mentioned it, obviously, but seeing the building relationship between early on, or the characters before they're actually joining up, because in the Legend of Vox Machina, we come into the show where they are already a group, and this one they don't, none of them know each other. And then we're gonna be getting like bits of them kind of getting to build a relationship from the beginning. Like seeing Not and Caleb, how they're doing that. It's a little different than how we were told, like how it was explained, kind of, because like this stuff is kind of basically like session 0 stuff that's not necessarily played, not always in campaign. Like it's with some people, like they'll get together, it's like, hey, you and I do you want our characters to have a kind of existing relationship of some sort, and then those two will get together with the DM, possibly more often with the DM, so they can include they can better kind of guide them how they could fit within the world, but also so the DM can like also adapt the world to them, so it's not always just like hey, you need to change your backstory to better fit in my world. It's more so like, I'm making this world for you, so I would alter this a bit. That's probably might not be something you care about. I'm just kind of going getting a little excited about that stuff. But it's a little different. What we were kind of like how we were told their backstories, but I like this. I mean, it wasn't. It's not a big deal necessarily. Excuse me. What that's changed. It's just as long as that their relationship is showing the promise of a very strong foundation. And I say that and because just the way that immediately, like, not seeing Caleb really have that emotional connection to something as, lack of a better term, as simple as a cat, as a pet, is like kind of sort of stopped her from like acting on the suspicion of him being a murderer. And without really going into it, it's a bit complicated and tragic, heartbreaking, and infuriating. But yeah, and then seeing Bo being awesome. I love like the little bit of choreography we got with her. But yeah, I wasn't expecting her to lose like that. That was not like, Bo, that was pathetic. I just mean like of it being such a quick fight with it's a Volstrucker, and it's like, I'm assuming a seasoned Volstrucker, or what's another term for them? Scourger. But Volstrucker, like the kind of like the official name for them there by their language. Zemnian, if I remember correctly. But yeah, and Bo, I don't know how long she's been a part of the Cobalt Soul, but she's not skilled, because she held her own for a decent amount of time, all things considered. But after the who, I can't remember her name, or their name, I don't know if they're she or they, but activated their tattoos, and you could see a boost in their speed a bit. Yeah, those tattoos are no joke, man. Just a kind of little thing, little tidbit, fun fact. Like, I'm running my own campaign with some friends, and I have included like Volstruckers, and there's some little bits of Matt's like version of kind of basically the Bladesinger wizard, but I decided I wanted to like create like a homebrew thing. I won't go too into it. I just thought it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of fun because I haven't really been able to use it really. It's come up in like little pieces, but included like basically activating the tattoo gives them an increase in speed. And I actually made like two different versions where like one's more like a secret, like more like the espionage agent, and one's more so like the sort of warrior agent, I guess you would say. And like there's two kind of different versions. Like kind of like how, sorry, I know I'm going into a bit of a tangent. Bear with me or skip ahead if you will. It's no skin off my back. What anyway? Because there's for another homebrew or a subclass that Matt made for the wizard is the Dunamantic wizard subclasses, the Chronourgy and Graviturgy. So the two versions of those kind of like of coming from Dunamancy. So I just kind of wanted to make two different versions from like a Volstrucker situation. I've already gone too much into that. I'm so sorry, but I just haven't been able to talk too much about it. But anyway, yeah, in the scene in the beginning, we saw. I'm pretty sure it's called Consecution, where basically they do some ritual, basically like those chosen within the dynasty. Basically they is it consecuted? I think sorry. Basically they go through this ritual where then afterwards their soul is like whenever they are to die within a certain distance from the beacon. Like within its range, their soul will go into the beacon, and then it'll keep it safe for the next time, for the next body when they are to be reborn. Their soul's gonna go into another body that's born, and then there's I won't go too much. They might explain it, so I won't go too much into it for those who are new. But it's very interesting. Like it seemed like they were doing a ritual here. Granted, it could just be like somebody just doing a ritual. It might not have any kind of effect, but like I could be very wrong on this, but like in the original lore of it, you need to go through this ritual, or else even if you do die within its range, your soul doesn't get pulled in. I don't think. I could be very wrong. It's been a while since I really looked like in depth into the Consecution stuff. But okay, we see that happening here, and it's very sad. And it's also I always thought it's very strange because like whenever. I'll go into it just really quick. I'll skip it. You can skip ahead again. But like if when you do basically get reincarnated, your soul goes into the body. The original one kind of like stays, until it kind of hits a certain age, and then the memories of the soul kind of starts to surface again. It kind of like melds basically together. And so like your spouse could be it's a strange thing because like the guy who was like having to hold his loved one, his spouse I'm assuming, or his partner, having to hold them in his arms, and as they're like in pain, then he has to be the one that basically kind of puts them out of their misery. If he's still alive when they come back, it's like, I don't know. It's interesting. But then maybe he'll die and then it's a thing. Anyway, but yeah, but then this other guy, I can't remember his name, but the other guy that was with Eadwulf and Nostrid, he ends up dying near the beacon and then his soul's pulled in. And unfortunately, Ikithon Trent saw it, and so he's like, oh, this is a key to everything. It's like, oh man, this is the beginning of them tapping into Dunamancy, experimenting on this on the beacon. So that's not gonna be good. Love seeing Dyren. I've been waiting just because one, Dyren is just awesome, an awesome character. But the fact that they got Ming-Na Wen to voice her or them, I can't remember. Is it? Sorry. Regardless, I can't remember if it's I'm just gonna say Dyren. To voice them, it's just so cool. I mean, I love anything Ming-Na Wen is. I'm happy to see them. But I loved seeing like the first. I think it's our first show of Stunning Strike in this kind of in the franchise of Critical Role, the anime series. Like, cause I don't think I know we got Earthbreaker Groom, but we really have seen like the ferocity of the monk and the power behind their attacks. We haven't really seen necessarily like the technical the technique of it to this extent, and so it was kind of cool just seeing the stunning strike. I know we've seen similar situations, similar techniques in other media, but it's just, I don't know, it's just cool seeing the D&D situation, you know. The theme song looks awesome, depicting some things to come, obviously. I'm very excited to see where this, like, how they're going to show everything, what's changed, how different, and the impact. Man, as I was going to talk about Trent, like, about him being evil and everything, like, the fact that he's showing his class this, like, hey, by the way, we cut this here, they can't feel pain there, you know, it's cool. We're going to dissect this guy while he's alive, by the way, or not, we're going to, like, fillet him, basically, skin him alive. And then, you know, after the class leaves, he's like, I'm evil, by the way. I'm going to heal your pain receptor. And then, while he's, you know, just have him splayed open. And the pain all of a sudden just like, and it's not like, granted, it would still suck, like when if you're slowly like being opened up. But the dude gets like feeling of pain back after he's already been, you know, cut open. And so all that freaking hits him right then. Jesus Christ. I hate Trent so much. Like really seeing just how terrible, how devoid of any kind of empathy in every sense is interesting thing of that was like him seeing the other guy and just kind of actually seeing a seeming like regretful or remorseful that, you know, one of his students had died, whether it's actual remorse or just like, you know, sort of a showing, or more just like, you know, oh, my pupil, you've done me proud. It's sad that I'm losing such somebody of such, you know, potential, but c'est la vie. He does ease his pain, but still, that's, you know, it's not that difficult for anything to do. And then we see like showing like how diluted seeing this, like the you know, cutting this dude open. There's only a few of them. Let's see. Yeah, there's like, you know, one student that's like acting normal, you know, to seeing this guy get just cut open. And then we see like these two girls in the back, and they're just kind of like, I see. Interesting, Professor. Please show me again the exact spot that I need to cut to remove this man's ability to feel pain so that I too can be a monster. And then, you know, this guy is also just like focused in on it as well. And then there's those three, I'm assuming, have probably been in the class longer than this the other girl, who actually seemed bothered by this quite a bit.
Yesterday, your Empire agents crossed the border of the Kreen Dynasty.
Okay, now I can hear. Sorry, I don't know how I didn't catch it. I usually can hear Lucy Liu, and then we got Vesterogna, so that's interesting. That's very different than what I pictured and what Matt kind of described, but I do like the look of her. Very interesting that I think we did kind of see her a little bit in the beginning, but sorry. Obviously, it's, you know, stories, we are seeing them like how everything's going to be connected over time anyway. So it's a little bit different. We're able to like actually focus on moments rather than, you know, than this character is kind of like in the background, or they see them in passing, and it's so we can actually like have a shot on this character and have them, you know, you can see everybody in this room is going to be important. I'm assuming, and so I don't remember who this guy's supposed to be. Maybe that's Kai Arness. Maybe, pretty sure he's human. I used him in that campaign too. But then I'm assuming one of these might be Kai. I don't know who it would be. But one of them, actually, there's probably I don't recall seeing Kai in the cast, so I'm pretty sure it's not him. But I'm pretty sure the guy didn't speak. It was an elf, Ludinus. It looks like Ludinus. Yeah. He's an issue. I also used him. But yeah, I love seeing Bo, like her deductive skills and her investigative ability, like, and actually seeing it so early on. And of course they're not wanting to pay her any mind for it. And this terrible, I can't remember the dwarf's name, but this idiot of an investigator, I don't think he's an expositor, from the way Bo seemed so shocked and like basically in awe of Dyron. I think it might be her first time, or at the very least, it's not commonly where she meets an expositor. But yeah, her finding the residuum, and then obviously she clocked Xenoth, recognized residuum, so that's why she followed him. I don't remember to what extent that might be changed, or maybe that's the same, but more so brought to the forefront right now. I do like it. As I was wondering, I was a little, not worried, I guess. I was wondering whether they were going to make Xenoth more of a actual good person. Like actually looking out for Bo's interest, has her interest at heart. But it doesn't seem like it. It seems like he's working with the Cerberus Assembly. So that's an issue. I love seeing the Echo Knight abilities. I'm wondering if there was like some Phantom Rogue stuff going on. I like seeing not seeing interested in magic with Caleb, to show kind of like hinting at what they'll be picking up down the line. And yeah, I really like seeing like the maze glow. I know we kind of talked about it a little bit. Ooh, loud. But just seeing like the glyphs, their glyph, what's it called? Glyph warden stuff. I can't remember what they called them, but they're I probably call. I don't think it was called glyph song, but basically activating the glyphs on their arms. But yeah, man, I felt really bad for Bo. Like basically finding out that the Cobalt Soul's basically been what's the word I'm looking for? All of a sudden it's based on it. Compromised. That it's now been infiltrated and dirty. Kind of like S.H.I.E.L.D. with Hydra. I don't know if it's because of the Cerberus, but it's people that are leaking information that are that it's corrupt. I'm pretty sure that was a thing in the campaign. And Xenoth was one of them. I just didn't remember like his direct involvement with the Cerberus, and Trent and all that. But we can see like she really had more of a involvement and reliance on the Cobalt Soul in terms of like have a foundation, something to stand firm on, finally something to make her feel like she had purpose, and not feel like a screw up that her dad made her feel like, and obviously Xenoth's making her feel like it, and then to find out that the Cobalt Soul, something that she thought was giving her purpose, is basically corrupt now. It's gotta suck. Like you could see how much it was affecting her, but Dairon might be like, hey, by the way, you are seeming or like less than, like a nothing, like a nobody. We can use that, so I'm gonna put you on this. So I like that, kind of like being their connective tissue, and just like why Dairon reaches out. Also noting how inquisitive and again deductive and intuitive that Bo is. So like seeing that, and we're getting her. Looks like we're hinting at them coalescing towards the circus where, spoilers, Molly is going to be. I'm assuming next episode, the other two coming out, one of them is going to be with Jester and Ford. I don't know if we're going to have a whole episode with them first, and maybe some bits and pieces with them, with the others, with Bo and maybe Yasha. I don't know. I'm just curious when they're gonna, because I know they're gonna come up as well, like before everybody comes to the circus. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so happy that it's finally here. And the next week, next week, the next two episodes. I know this. I'm assuming all three are gonna be like officially coming out on Wednesday. But I'm so happy, and I'm excited to see everybody else's character, and like how the magic works and everybody's fight. Like we got Ford and how he fights, and Molly. I'm so excited to see like the Blood Hunter stuff coming, being animated. But anyway, that is it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. When we come into the other two episodes, I'm probably gonna put them together in one video, so look forward to that. Yeah, I'm just really excited, and I hope you guys are too.